Hi everybody, it's RPG Grandma. It's Reading with Grandma. We're working on the Book of Artifacts. This old book, totally out of print, will probably never be in print again. So let's see what cool things are in here. So we left off, we did the lotus bed, so now we're on to Linsinko's Plaster by Mary. It's a gallon. We'll wholesale for $20,000 and resale for $30,000. Common wall plaster with tiny colored specks in it. The colored specks are magically shrunken tiles, each inscribed with a symbol of effect, death, insanity, etc. It's actually kind of a cool idea. Anyone looking for secret doors or otherwise examining the wall closely has a 10% cumulative per 10 square feet of wall examined to be affected by the symbol, whether they are examining by sight or by touch. Normal saves apply. Oh, that's sneaky. Mary. Dungeon Master's option. Normally, actively searching for secret doors requires close examination of only 1 square foot of wall at eye level per each running foot of wall searched. Thus, each 10 feet length search gives a 10% cumulative to be affected. Price is $20,000 to $30,000 per gallon. Covers 2,000 square feet. Linsinko recommends color coding the symbols and using only a single type of symbol for each room so that the chance starts over at 10% in each room. After all, the owners of the house need to be able to find their own secret doors safely. Knowing where to look, they can find them with only a slight danger of being affected. Of course, they should keep some antidotes about too, so to speak. I'll never forget the time a band of thieves broke into Lysenko's house and tried to dispel magic on the walls. Excuse me. Because, of course, it was the shrink spell that was dispelled. Twyla von Lipanova. I get it. Okay. So then all those tiles blew up to actual size. They probably changed the effect. All right. Lantern, Magic Lantern by Mary. She likes 20,000 wholesale again and 30,000 retail. Very rare candle lantern with panes of stained glass. Each pane shows a different scene. When a candle is lit, inside the lantern will cast a different illusion through each pane. Note, this is not like a techno movie projector. It casts real magic illusions, spiritual force, or similar spell, complete with sound, smell, etc., depending on the level of its maker. Example, a 4-paneled lantern sits on a table in the center of an empty room. The DM should draw lines on his map from each corner of the room to the center, forming 4 triangles. To everyone in the north triangle, the whole room will seem to be full of snow and polar bears. To everyone in the south triangle, it will seem full of jungle plants and animals, etc. Oh, you could really mess with players. They could all think they've been teleported somewhere. Oh my goodness. Dungeon Master's option. When lit, the lantern itself will become invisible. So the lantern disappears. And then whatever corner, wherever you're standing, the party members, they all think they've been zapped somewhere, and they haven't moved, but they've got this illusion going on. Not everything has to be deadly. It just has to be fun sometimes. That's awesome. All right. Then we have The Rainbow Tapestries by Mary. And this one's a long one. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, each is 50,000. Very rare, large tapestries, each a different color. To anyone of evil alignment, these will appear to be simply excellent tapestries, museum quality. Others will examine them closely, will find that the pictures move and that they can reach or step into the pictures. From within the room, the rest of the party look like insubstantial clouds and vanish in 1d6 rounds, leaving the appearance of a normal sky. In each tapestry is a world in which everything is the same color as the tapestry. Each world is a training device for a single attribute. To leave the tapestry, a person must perform a feat that requires rolling against the attribute being trained. This may be tried only once per day. If failed, the attributes will be raised 1 point before the next attempt. Each day in the tapestry is only a short time outside, 1 round for the Dungeon Master's option. Duration of increase is Dungeon Master's option. Any increase that puts a character over his racial maximum, etc., will revert to the allowable maximum 1d10 hours after he leaves the tapestry. Blue tapestry. This is the flying island of Laputa. It is made of solidified cloud, and everything is different shades of blue and white. Food is blue and white bread, all shaped as musical instruments or geometrical solids. The entire island is covered with classrooms and laboratories. To leave, one must fly the whole island up to the next cloud layer. Flight is controlled by a rude Goldberg mechanism containing a giant lodestone in the astronomer's cave. An intelligence roll is required to fly it correctly. If failed, the flight is so bumpy that the Laputuns are alerted and send him back to school. Okay. Dark green tapestry. A world of swampy rainforests full of vine-festooned trees and dark green monkeys. The only dry places are wide lower limbs of the trees. The only way to move about is climbing and swinging. The trees reach to the cloud cover, but climbing requires all day and a dexterity roll. Morning winds whip the upper branches and make camping impossible. A Dungeons Master option. There may also be shipwrecked circus with tents and trapeze Britishers who resolutely dress for dinner. And we'll pick this up in the next video, but we also have emerald, gold brown, orange, red tapestries to do. So I'm trying to keep the videos short, so we will continue the rainbow tapestry next time and maybe talk about it specifically before moving on to the other furnishings. I hope you guys are having a great week. Make sure you tell people you care about them some way, somehow, because you never know what's going to happen. And everybody just have a good time playing those role-playing games. Okay? Bye.